Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool and welcome to a new game on the channel, Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. So last week we finished beating Tears of the Kingdom, and again I'm not an expert on Zelda games or Zelda lore, but this one seemed fun, though I do think it's still not really following in line with standard Zelda tradition. Now when I opened up the game, it immediately went into a cutscene and then threw me into a dungeon, which I wanted you guys to be able to see. So I'm hoping I deleted that save when I closed out, reopened the game. It showed a save just right there at the start of that dungeon. Deleted it, and I'm hoping starting a new game will get me that same cutscene, that same start. But I guess we'll see. It's weird it didn't go straight to the title screen as I was expecting. Yes. It's a short cutscene, but I wanted you guys to be able to see it. It's funny to see Zelda, or not Zelda, Link. I'm assuming this is Link. Yes. It's funny to see Link sort of sneaking around because he never really strikes me as the stealthy sort. Ooh, those volume levels are a little bit loud. Let's turn that down a touch. Okay. Swing sword, as we would expect. I mean, I'm sure I'm bad at sneaking as well. So we've got a jump. We've got a bow and sword and a bomb. Okay. There's system controls. I am stealth. It keeps letting me know, this is how you swing your sword. I know, I've done it a few times. So one of the few Zelda games I played before Breath of the Wild was Oracle of Seasons for the Game Boy Color. On that one, you had to get a specific item to be able to jump. I don't know if that's normal for Zelda games that had jumping. Okay, we can use our shield as well. What are the other... Okay, just our ZL for shield, which is what it was in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, so that's nice. I could have attempted to block their attacks, but it's far more fun to just kill them. Arrows exist. Madness. Okay, so far, controls feel good and make sense. Ah, you would do this to me, wouldn't you? I don't like that I have to let go. Oh dear. Let go of targeting. Oh no. In order to retarget someone else, I have to let go of my targeting button. Okay, you have way too much health, sir. This is why you couldn't beat Ganon in Tears of the Kingdom. I did beat him. It was just a very rough fight. So I've seen the trailer they originally released for this game, which is what this scene right here is about. But I don't know much beyond that. I've intentionally stayed kind of away from the information so I wouldn't be spoiled. So, it's you again. Ever the troublesome one. Only this time your presence serves me. Now I'll end you both. I had my shield out. Oh, we're dead. Whoa. Nope, nope, nope. There it is. Gotcha. You gotta be able to dodge his attacks. Crazy. You never expected me to be able to jump. That's not the sound of someone who is lost. She's just like, well, this is my life now. I'm stuck in this crystal. That deserves a hero point? Yeah. As you're falling into a pit to your certain death. To take one last attack to free your friend. Ooh, I love the 3D effect inside of that pit. That looks good. You got the swordsman's cloak. The swordsman. Zelda doesn't know his name. This is the hooded cloak that the swordsman in green dropped. It would almost completely cover your face if you wore it. I don't think we have a sprint button. Yes, I know what jump is. Oh, we're dead. I ran at that block, tried to jump on it, and you cannot jump on that, turns out. Suppose this sparkly friend is probably trying to guide us of where it's safe to go. Yes, okay, I gotcha. Probably should have paid a touch more attention to that. Oh no. We're good. Everything is fine. For various definitions of fine. Well, you're lucky it happened to stop right there. So is Zelda now going to be a voiceless protagonist? Huh, so it stopped spreading conveniently to not swallow her, and then as soon as she walked away, it continued spreading?
Ooh.
Princess Zelda, you're safe, what a relief!
Ah.
You're not injured, are you? We were sick with worry. A whole week is a long time to be missing. We thought you'd been stolen away like all the others. The soldiers search for you every day. Princess, play with me, play with me. I'm so glad you're back, but now one of those icky rifts opened up here too.
Yeah.
Princess Zelda, now that we've arrived, please allow me to welcome you back as well. May I suggest you promptly speak with the king?
Oh.
I'm sure he'll be deeply relieved to hear that you've returned safe and sound. It just occurs to me that Princess Zelda is always referred to as Princess Zelda, but usually she doesn't have parents. Like, her father is already dead. So shouldn't she be the queen already? Traditionally, Zelda talks a lot. Yes, that's what I mean. Zelda normally talks plenty, and so the idea of her being a silent protagonist seems weird.
Hey.
We're all so happy to have you back, Princess. Everyone was worried you'd been stolen away. Are they just repeating themselves? Princess, play with me, play with me. Yeah. Ooh, feels like it's stuttering a bit. Is it? No, it's looking good on the recording that I'm seeing. Why is my monitor just stuttering a bit? I don't know. Ah, it's so wonderful to see you safely home again. Lady Impa's been beside herself with worry ever since you were kidnapped. She's usually in the castle around this time. Please, go let her know you're back, for her sake. Queen Zone is cute. Didn't think she was usually as talkative as she was in Tears of the Kingdom Breath of the Wild. I don't know. Again, I'm not an expert on Zelda lore.
Hi.
One of those creepy rifts opened up in the middle of town. It's so dark and scary looking. What if you fall in? What would happen? The game has stutter issues? Ah, that's disappointing. Hopefully they'll release a patch, but I guess we'll see. My goodness, Princess Zelda, you returned to us. What a relief. We've been searching for you from sunrise to sunset every day. I'm so glad you're back. Haha. She learned from the best. Princess Zelda, you're back. Phew, I'm so relieved. I feel like I might keel right over. Probably because the game was actually made for the Switch 2, and they just released it for the original Switch as well, and so it's not quite able to handle it. Princess Zelda, can you believe this? Our sweet, sweet home is... Well, just look. We can't get inside. What are we going to do? I guess you're homeless. We get to stay in a room in the castle since our house is unusable at the moment. I'm so excited to see which room we get. I bet it'll be luxurious. Hey, can you at least try not to sound so excited? I mean, look at our place. Oh, get out of here. I know you're excited about it too. Well, okay, yeah, you got me, I am. I say you're homeless.
Hi.
Ever since you were kidnapped a week ago, I've been incapable of getting even a wink of sleep. But now that you're back, I bet I'll be sleeping like a baby tonight. Welcome back, Princess. Princess Zelda, it's so good to see you safe. I'm sure everyone in the castle will be relieved too. Oh, please mind your footing near the rift. It's just appeared, but it isn't growing, at least. You know how it is with rifts. When they show up, people get stolen away. Everyone in town is accounted for, but please do be mindful. Wait, people just know about rifts? It's a well-known, well-documented thing? I assumed it was something brand new. Now that you're back, I can scratch that worry off my ever-growing worry list. Although, I'll never forgive that evil creature who took you. He's staying on my resentment list. I'm glad you're safe, except it doesn't feel so safe in general lately, owing to that new rift in town. I've heard that there are more monsters outside as well. I wonder when we'll see peace again. Don't worry, Link will save us. Hey, Princess Zelda, welcome back. Did you see any rifts on your way back here? It was a real shock to see one crop up here in town. I'm glad nobody got pulled into it. Where are my rupees? It would be interesting if they make it so that we don't actually have to collect rupees because we're the princess and so therefore we have like infinite money. So we can just buy whatever we want. I don't think that's going to be the case though.
Hi.
When I heard you were back, my sigh of relief could have knocked down a house. I'm so grateful you're alright. You should go rest up.
Yeah.
Feel free to look around. Hang on, Princess, is that you? Wow, what a princess. You got out of a serious situation like it was nothing. Yeah, we have 0 rupees. Come on, I'm the princess. Welcome home, Princess Zelda. You know, the town has come back to life since you returned. You're welcome to browse, of course, but have you met with the king yet? I guess that means you don't want to sell me your goods? The monster who kidnapped you has got some nerve. I've made it my mission to take him down myself. I need to get training immediately, mind and body. I'll start with 2 whole sit-ups. Sounds like my kind of training.
Hey.
We're all so happy to have you back, Princess. Everyone was worried you'd been stolen away. Whoa, it's Princess Zelda. Long time no see you. So, where have you been? Out doing princess stuff or something? Enough. That's no way to speak to Princess Zelda. I'm so sorry, Princess. You know how kids can be. Sorry for being a kid. Princess, please don't ever go away again, okay?
Yeah.
Princess, play with me, play with me. Why can't I get a fine room then? What are you talking about, pseudonym?
Oh.
I'm so happy you're back. We're starting to think we'd never see you again. I don't think I went... Did I go in here? No, I did not. We found a rupee. 5 rupees, in fact. I'm rich. Oh, that is a staircase leading down. Let's not do that. There's nothing to fear if you train regularly. I tell myself that, so I stay motivated. That was labeled as bottom of the well. I did wonder, because we saw this here, and I guessed that there would be a way to jump into it. Although Zelda does not have hops. Or a sword. So we could go down. Let's check it out. Let's see what's down here in the bottom of the well, but if there's monsters, we're running. Ah, Princess Zelda? Me? Slack off? Never. I'm just hanging out in my favorite break area. Sure you are. Ooh, we can dive. Good to know. Alright. See if there's anything on the right side, and then we'll head on in. Oh, Princess Zelda, I was so worried about you. The king awaits you in the throne room.
Yeah.
We searched everywhere for you. I'm so glad to see you safe and sound. And the guards don't say the same exact phrase. Always a good sign. I'm trapped by a no-gooder for a whole week. If anyone could find a way out of that, it's you. I told everyone they didn't need to worry. Oh, I'm getting so good at this whole flattery thing. No one is commenting on Link being missing. Zelda can't get apples and you can't get room upgrades. Yep. No room upgrades for you, pseudonym. Princess Zelda, please forgive me for not being there for you in your time of need. As your loyal servant, I should have been able to find you. I promise I'll do better in the future.
Yeah.
So good to have you back, Princess Zelda. I'm sure the king will be over the moon when he sees your face. But first, royal pots. Even the castle doesn't hide rupees in their pots? Come on. If anyone's rich enough to do that, it would be Hyrule Castle. Oh, sweet child. Such a relief to see you safe. Welcome home, princess. I was trying to get into one of those side rooms, but apparently not. I must say, your loyal Impulse felt so flustered that I could not save you myself. On top of your kidnapping, rifts have been appearing all over. It's a source of much fear. I'm certain your return will be a great comfort to the people during these troubling times. You've always been quite spirited, though. I didn't expect you to make it back on your own. Well, I'm so overcome with emotion that I've spoken out of turn. Off you go now. The king awaits you. In the meantime, I'll draw a nice hot bath for you to enjoy when you're ready. Alright, I'm going in here then. Oh, it's a fake door.
Yeah.
Everyone at the castle was in the worst mood while you were gone, Princess Zelda. But now things are back to normal and spirits are lifted again, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Ah, Princess Zelda, welcome home. I've kept a close eye on your room while you were gone. Meow. She has a picture of herself. At least I think that's probably her. Theoretically, it could be like her mother or something. I certainly don't have a giant portrait of myself in my room.
Yeah.
Welcome home, Princess Zelda. Are you headed to the throne room? The king is waiting inside. It is my duty to guard the throne room. The king is just inside awaiting you. Princess, I'm so relieved you're back. Oh, Princess, what an absolute joy to see you safe and well. Despite that joy, I feel ashamed that we were unable to find you. On behalf of Minister Lefty and me, please accept our apologies, Princess. General Wright, Minister Lefty. I appreciate your sentiments, but let's not dull this joyous moment with our regrets. Zelda, my dear daughter, you did well to return to us. Come closer so I may look upon you. Ah, I am so relieved. You are healthy and whole and well. So tell us, Zelda, what happened to you? A swordsman in green saved you from a fell beast? Quite the tale. But after defeating the monster, the swordsman was taken by a rift. It's him we have to thank for saving your life. So he was pulled into a rift, another one, stolen away. Indeed. I hope he is safe. Stolen away. A tidy phrase for a terrible fate, but being taken by a rift? An unsettling phenomenon. Our fair Hyrule has continually been plagued with these rifts and disappearances. Continually, so it's definitely an ongoing, long-time thing, not just today or potentially within the last week. As you know, rifts have been appearing for a long time, claiming our young ones. Indeed, so many children have been stolen away, we've remained vigilant. But despite our best efforts, we've never been able to prevent the rifts from appearing. Ultimately, those who've experienced losses have been left to contend with their grief. Now I've been receiving reports about people disappearing from every corner of Hyrule. And it isn't just children anymore, adults are disappearing too. What could be causing such an uptick? For now, we should also work on finding the swordsman in the green tunic, with haste. Your Majesty! What is it, soldier? Urgent news. The rifts, they're causing serious trouble. Oh no. Please, soldier, what are the details? Of course, Your Majesty. Firstly, we received word that someone from Southorn Village was swallowed up by a rift. Then we received news of dark monsters attacking people in Hyrule Field. That is troubling news indeed. Thank you for your report, soldier. Tell the rest of your battalion to prepare for departure immediately. Yes, Your Majesty. No. General, Minister? Sire. Minister Lefty. Leafed, maybe? Continue your investigations into the rift phenomenon. I'm expecting you to find a way to save any and all who have vanished into the rifts. You can count on me, sire. General Wright, I leave the monsters to you. Prepare your troops and head into battle. So, for the minister who's been tasked with solving the rift problems, if this has been going on for ages, presumably previous kings have ordered previous advisors to research this, and no one has succeeded. So, good luck. You've been given a roughly impossible task. On my honor, sire. This crisis must be dealt with. Continue looking into the rifts and locate those who have been lost. Like, I appreciate the sentiment to try and free him. But, yeah, that was obviously not gonna work. Oh, dear. Guards! Lock her up immediately. Lock up the princess? My daughter created the rift you see behind me. We cannot leave such horrible power unchecked. Disturbing though it may be, General Wright and Minister Lefty bore witness as well.
No.
Well, don't just stand there, lock her up at once. Yes, Your Majesty. Yeah, because if just the king had fallen into that, then the three of us could have pointed out that it was an imposter. And yeah, turning on the king would be bad. But if the king is clearly saying nonsensical things like blaming the princess, and three witnesses say that he's an imposter, probably could get him locked away and the princess on the throne for at least as a regent until the king could be saved. But because those two idiots threw themselves into the rift as well, now we're in this situation. Why did we lock up the princess? What could the king be thinking? You haven't heard? Apparently she's the one who's created the rift in the throne room. What? There's no way. So then, she might also be responsible for all the other rifts? Yeah, they'll just keep popping up so long as she's around. There's even word the king plans on putting her to death to save the kingdom. I just can't believe the princess would be the cause of these things. Well, we don't have the hops necessary to hop through there. Hello again, shiny thing. You can see me? My name's Tree. That blue monster, he caught me too. I've been watching you since then. I followed you here to this castle. Oh yeah, I should ask, what's your name? Zelda, got it. Also, I'm used to Zelda games, older Zelda games, like, again, Oracle of Seasons is the one I know, but they let you name your character, so you weren't necessarily Link, so I was wondering if they'd let us rename Zelda. But nope, we are Zelda. Zelda, your life is in danger if you stay here. The person who put you here is the king, right? He told someone to hurry and prepare for your execution. Once I heard that, I figured I'd better tell you. The king and the other two got pulled into that rift. The three that came out seemed weird. Oh, you noticed they're weird too? You think they're imposters? What an odd word. Anyway, it's too dangerous for you to stay here. I think it could save the people who've been taken into rifts. If we could save the people who've been taken into rifts, we could reveal the truth. But none of those people will be able to get out on their own. We have to save them together, Zelda. But first, let's save you. Let's get you out of here. I bet you can squeeze through those bars, Zelda. You try. You can't get through the bars? Huh, that's interesting. Let me help. You borrowed the tri-rod. Borrowed, it's not ours. It's a mysterious rod, the same color as Tree. It's warm to the touch. Or is it Tri, then? I can create echoes of things in this world. I'm not sure what will be most useful to you, but I'm sure this will come in handy. Alright, so Tri creates echoes, and the rifts also created effectively echoes, like a negative echoes of the three who fell in. And I'm sure that is related. Also, 3 triangles reminds me of the Triforce. I'm sure that is also related. I'm not sure what will be most useful to you, but I'm sure this will help. This will come in handy. Go up to something that's shimmering, then press ZR. You learned the table echo. Good job. That's how you learn things. Anything you've learned can be echoed with Y. Look at that. Perfect job. What you created is called an echo. Press ZR when you're near an echo to erase it. If you want to erase all of your echoes, hold ZR. Things learned using ZR can be echoed with Y. The number of things you can echo is depends on how much of Tri's power triangles is available. Echoes can be erased using ZR. To erase all echoes, press and hold ZR. Yeah. So then the theory would be, no, Y. That gets us down here. Now we can escape. Let's go. Until the guards spot us. What happens? I'm assuming this goes poorly. If I've got you. You stopped around here? Okay. Well, it's certainly taken me more than 5 minutes. You are fast. How did you manage to get out? Well, whatever. You're here on the king's orders, so please stay put and don't cause any trouble. Okay, so it's a stealth puzzle. That was not where I wanted that. Okay, I was thinking creating barriers to block his vision of us, but no. Or maybe yes. No. You learned the wooden box echo. Zelda, you can see the echoes you've learned by holding down left or right. I know my lefts and rights. From there, you can select one with right stick and then release right to swap to the selection. Yeah, hopefully we don't have to do that while being rushed. Oh no! I've got you! No! Okay, so what's the solution there? No. You saw nothing. I did not actually mean to push that. It's interesting, though, that they don't seem to care. I mean, I suppose I can just walk behind them. I'm trying to use echoes for the puzzle, and I don't think it's actually needed. Yeah.
Oh.
So the other day, I broke a pot to test a theory, and General Wright came running. I'm sure he gave you an earful about it. Ah, no. I threw the pot kind of far, and he ran to where he heard it break. Ha! General Wright is a simple man. You learned the Hyrule Castle pot echo. I'm guessing the echoes we summon will never have rupees in them. Where are you gonna run? It's not really how I intended to do this, but you know what? Works. Oh, sure. Just like that, all according to plan. Princess? Oh, I'm so glad you're safe. You're not hurt, are you? I can't even imagine what His Majesty is thinking. Claiming that you created that rift, it's preposterous. What? The King, General, and Minister are all imposters? And your friend, Tri, made you a Tri-Rod? Was it? I see. Zelda can make use of the rod's power. Where might Tri be now? You're here all on your own. I think you're the only one who can see me, Zelda. Interesting. The world is truly a mysterious place. Well, come what may, I will always support you, Princess, no matter what mysteries unfold. We'd better not dally. The phony king is speaking of executing you. We need to leave, and quickly. You'll stand out in your current attire, so I've brought something for you to change into. Oh, what is that blue fabric sticking out from your pocket there? I see. It's the cloak the swordsman was wearing. The size seems workable. It will do a fine job of shrouding you. Quickly now, before we're spotted. Ha! I would still take off the tiara, you know. Jewelry tends to draw notice, but maybe that's just me. You got a disguise. Impa was planning a prison break. Yep. It's light and flowy and conceals your identity nicely. It smells like a musty dresser. Ugh. Spin around quickly by pressing R.
Yeah.
You should be able to head along now without worry. The princess is missing. Find her. It seems we have company. Leave this to me. Ignore this young woman with jewelry. Clearly not the princess. Lady Impa, who is that over there? It isn't the princess, is it? If it is, you must stand aside this instant. Stand aside, hmm? No, I don't believe I'll be doing that. Here, princess, take this with you. You received a log. The log was given to you by Impa. There is a folded map inside. Where's my Sheikah slate? Make your way to the house marked with the glowing circle. Tell them Impa sent you. They'll surely help you. I mean, Impa is of the Sheikah, and Sheikah are like ninjas, basically. And even though she looks old, she was a very high-ranking Sheikah, so... Sure? This way. Ahead, you'll find a shortcut that leads out of the castle. Use it to make your escape. Hurry now, princess. We will see each other later.